Hello and welcome. My name is Abra Gilman. I'm a senior consultant and account manager at Collins Computing. I'm also a monthly contributor to the ERP software blog, and today I'm going to show you some of the new features that are available to users on the home page, and then some of the new icons that have come in GP2013. Once a user comes into the home screen, they're able to identify what they want to show and how many columns they'll be showing. So they click on this little icon called Customize This Page, and they can either click or unclick the areas that they want to show. In GP2013, there's also the feature of showing the Business Analyzer if you've got that loaded for your company. Furthermore, you can choose whether you want your menus to display in 1, 2, or 3 columns, and then where you want the additional columns stacked if you change the focus to show one particular pane. So here I'm going to go ahead and click this to say bottom. I'm going to say OK, and you'll see that I have a focus area up here and my other areas are stacked at the bottom. If I want to change the focus, I just click on this little icon that's called the Maximize Multi-Column mode, and that area will then be the focus and the other ones will be stacked. I can also drag the areas to different parts of the screen, and then as I said, I can tell it, well, I want it to go on the right or the left or where I want them to be stacked. Now within the modules, so if I go to Financial, I can do the same type of thing. I can click on one area to have the focus be there, and then I can unclick to say now unclick the focus, and then I want mine in 3 columns. So if I on the home screen changed it to 2 columns, then I would have these bigger and only have 2 columns, and I would be scrolling up and down to see those. So same thing, I can change a focus and the things would be either stacked on the right or the bottom or the left or the top. And I can pull and put the menu items in different places. Now within each module, I can also decide if I want some areas not to show. So if I really don't use setup routines or utilities very often, I can minimize this and show you that I would only have the other 4 showing. Now that does not change my security. So even though I took security off of financial and routines, I can go ahead and go to routines and financial and still have access to those items that I have access to through security. The last thing I wanted to show you were some of the changes that were made to the icons in the system, specifically in the sales order entry screen. If you look at an order and you wanted to add additional items into that order, this little icon here on the right hand side allows you to insert rows. So you would click insert and then you would have the ability to go ahead and add items into your order. Or if I wanted to go ahead and cancel that line item, I could just hit delete row, and that's the other new icon with the little X on it. The other thing that you're seeing here is this little thing that looks kind of like a paper clip, and that tells me that there is a document attached to this line item, so I can go ahead and zoom down to that document. And then things like the Notes button looks a little different. It's bright yellow and has the lines on it to show me that there is indeed a note attached to this item. I can go ahead and click on this little icon here for the email detail entry window, and there's where I can identify all the details for emailing for this document. And then up in the right hand side you'll see the little icon for sending a document through email on this screen. The other icon that has changed in this screen is this print icon, so it looks more like a printer. And there are various icons throughout the system that will show in future videos. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this or save this, go back to my home screen, and again show you that all of this started with this Customize This Page link. Thank you for attending this demonstration. And if you have any other questions, you can get a hold of us at info@collinscomputing.com or go out to our website and request some information from us. Have a great day. Thanks.